Good Monday morning, everyone. Here is the 11 a.m. advisory on now Category 4 Hurricane Dorian. So it did go down a category now with maximum sustained winds of 155 miles per hour. So it is still a high-end Category 4. Pressure now has raised to 922 millibars. So this is showing that the storm is starting to finally slightly weaken, and it is expected to do so as it gets closer to the Florida coast. Here is the most updated cone from the National Hurricane Center. So it is expected, really there wasn't much of a change with this cone. It still is anticipated to get very close to the coast of Florida and then make that northward turn. Still has the very small potential of going inland just north of Orlando, so somewhere along the Space Coast potentially. Overall, same deal for us. We are out of the cone, but the storm will parallel the Georgia coast as a major Category 3 storm, so that does warrant for the potential for some dangerous storm surge and very gusty wind, maybe even upwards of hurricane force wind. Wouldn't be surprised to see tropical storm watches or warnings go into effect in the coming days. So what does this all mean for us? Wind is going to be our largest threat. So as we get into Tuesday, that's when windy conditions will start to enter our forecast. But once you get into Wednesday, that's when I think we'll see our maximum wind gusts, anywhere between 25 to 30 if you are in any of these counties in yellow here, so mainly Macon, westward and to the north. And then if you are slightly south of Macon and to the east of Macon, you have the potential to see wind gusts upwards of 35 to 45 miles per hour. When it comes to rain, that's not going to be a big issue. We are going to be, you can see that here once this comes up to Georgia, we are going to be on the left side of the storm. So that's the cleaner side of the storm, which really isn't going to warrant for much of, if any at all, rainfall here in central Georgia. Again, the more east of Macon, now this is the GFS model picking up on the potential for 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So when it comes to rain, totals are going to be anywhere between 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/4 of an inch if you're lucky over the next 7 days. This is going to be a wind threat for us. And again, it looks like if you are Macon west or to the north, anywhere between 25 to 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts as we get into Wednesday. And then if you are east of Macon, anywhere between 35 to maybe upwards of 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. So we'll continue to keep you updated online and on air at 13WMAZ.com.